Hello and welcome to Fanfiction Analysis with Emma Ivelli. I'm Emma Ivelli and this is my possessed computer V. V? Timestamp it. First off, I would like to apologize for the lateness of this video. I had dental surgery earlier this month and other things kept popping up as well. And to make up for it, I plan to release 3 videos next month. Granted, 2 of them are top 5 episodes, but I'm getting them out there, so that's what matters. Anyways, this is the 5th episode, and I wanted the first 5 episodes to establish what I'm doing with this series. Episode 1 was talking about why evil Dumbledore is nowhere near canon, as well as bringing up the fact that I will be doing similar topics in the future. Episode 2 was a look at. I know. But don't worry, the next time we do a look at, it will be in a different format, and it is coming soon. Don't worry. Episode 3 was the top 5 works that need more crossovers with Blank. And like I said, expect 2 of those next month. And finally, episode 4 was History of the Infinite Loops. This episode begins a new thing in the series. Me reading from a fanfic. Yes, seriously. Now whenever I do this will be to showcase ongoing stories, one-shots, short stories, or deadfics. For example, I plan to use this format to showcase As N Approaches Infinity and This Bites, 2 very awesome stories that are still ongoing and nowhere near completion. Now, if you have been to my Patreon page, then you notice there are 2 things that I won't cover if you choose to sponsor an episode. One of those things is My Immortal. And there's a very good reason for that. No, it's not that reason. It's something else I plan to get into later in the video. Anyways, a little history about this chapter and fanfic. While this story was being written, someone actually hacked into the author's account and posted this chapter. Well, on the off chance you haven't heard of it, I'm going to try to describe it as best as I can. Play for my sanity. Anyways, it's about a goth girl named Ebony, or thanks to the constant misspellings, N-O-B, as she goes to school in Hogwarts and deals with the evilness that are plebs, while having relationship with Draco Malfoy and dealing with Voldemort. And I am only scratching the surface of this fanfic. Yay! I'm not even dealing with the original fanfic, and it's already driving me nuts. Ugh. Evil Dumbledore, Harry Potter snippet. Gravity Falls episode had nothing to do with Harry Potter. Harry was one of the 07, and now My Immortal. Huh. Neat. B? Change the music. This really isn't a My Immortal episode, so it needs something a bit different. Now, let's begin. Disclaimer. I do not own the HP series, and I am not the real XXX Bloody Lists 666XXX. Author's note. I am an extremely immature, pathetic idiot girl, I know. Out of boredom, I clack this girl's passy for fun, and it took less than 8 minutes to do so. And I will probably get trouble, which I probably deserve because I am being a troll right now. Meh. And I present to you my crappy part in this story. take note, I haven't even finished reading this fic yet, but instead skip over to skim chapter 38. Flame, laugh, do whatever you want, plebs. I, the American retail-wearing British vampire Sue, coughed up blood. Satan kneeled down beside me. "No! Don't die!" I gave him a rueful smile. "I'm sorry. It's something I had to do to fulfill my duty as the noble Gothic Mary Sue." Satan sobbed. "I love you, Ebony." "I love you too. I'll see you in hell," I mumbled, already finding my surroundings fading to black. But Bloody Mary Smith suddenly popped into the room for no apparent reason. She frowned when she realized the room was oddly quiet, but at the sight of Ebony's lifeless body she screamed. Her face became pale with horror. She screamed for the healers Dumbledore, McGoogle, and every single Gothic person she can think of. Suddenly, a glow started to surround the body of Ebony. Everyone stared in shock. Her body started to lift ever so slowly, and then, to everyone's shock, it started to incinerate. When everyone realized what was happening, they rushed over to try to rescue the body, but it was too late. The Sue became nothing more than a pile of ashes. A loud resounding of everyone bellowing, "No!" filled the room. A flash of white light came from the ashes and started to bounce around the room. Everyone cowered in fear and were temporarily blinded. When it was over, things changed. All the silly goth clothes dropped from everyone's body. Author's note: I refuse to explain how the hell that happened. And, in their place, clothes the characters would normally wear in canon appeared on their bodies. While everyone got over the shock of becoming free of the Gothic power, everyone cheered. Everyone started singing, "Ding dong, the Sue is dead." Well, that is until all of the HP characters realized the true implications of becoming more like canon again. All of the characters who were supposed to be dead fell to the floor, their bodies cold and lifeless. Harry and Voldemort started dueling. On the left side of the two, the battle of the light side and the dark side was reaching a climax. And because the replacement author also likes to screw around with canon, Draco and Hermione fled the scene and got married. Meanwhile, down in hell, Ebony shed a single tear because of her current situation. A situation that would live on for all eternity, or at least until the end of fanfiction time. She lost it all, but she knew she had to remain strong. Nothing would ever break her down. She looked down over her pale body and frowned. "Where are my emo clothes?" she asked herself in confusion. And then it occurred to her. For her shirt, she was wearing a bright pink polo with a little seagull on the right or left, I can't remember side. Below that, she was wearing a denim miniskirt with the destroyed look on it. Paired underneath that skirt were leggings with a little moose at the bottom. And then Ebony realized on her shoulder she was carrying a pretty bag with an eagle on it that said, "Live your life," written all over the bag. Ebony suppressed the urge to scream. Here she was, decked out in clothes plep to the extreme, wearing stuff from Abercrombie and Fitch, American Eagle, and Hollister. Panicked, Ebony tried to take off the Hollister polo, but underneath it, there was another Hollister polo underneath. Ebony frowned and looked under her shirt. All she saw was a bra underneath. Dare I point out it's from the a layer line available at American Eagle, Ebony tried to remove the shirt again. But to her frustration, there was yet again another polo to replace it. "This is unlogical and does not make any sense," Ebony bellowed out to the air. She failed to see the irony in her statement, how the hypocritical of her words were, seeing as she was practically calling the kettle black here. Ebony slit her lips and mumbled to herself, "Oh my God," and clapped Vic. Anyways, here's my thoughts on the chapter. There's not much to say about this. It is someone who literally hacked into the account and put up a bash fic instead. Normally, I'm against doing that, but in this case, I think it's going to be the exception because My Immortal is nothing but insanity. Anyways, the true reason why that law exists is because when I get $500, I will cover My Immortal. I don't know how yet, and currently I have $0 on Patreon, so it's gonna be a while. So if you want to see me go through that insanity, please support me on Patreon, or even if you just want me to cover something else on this show. Anyways, later. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, share, and subscribe. Also, support me on Patreon. The link is in the description.